Hey, Sean and Steve here. I've got my Trans Am in the shop. We're going to be doing some Aircare work. I've got Aircare to go to next week. For those of you unfamiliar with Aircare, it's the wonderful government money grab where they make your car be nice to the environment by taking your money and doing not really a lot. You have to have catalytic converters to pass Aircare. You can't like fake those per se in the computer, so you have to have a catalytic converter. Wink. So basically we're going to take this, it's a heat shield off a cat, which looks just like a cat, tack it onto the exhaust. We've used it before, it works great. They don't ever check the driver's side here, they just slide a mirror underneath it. They're most of the time inattentive. I won't say they're dumb, because some of them might be clever, but they're inattentive. They'll wave the mirror and be like, yep, okay, it's probably there. See this? It's like, yeah, it looks like a cat. And it's cheaper than actually putting a cat in, because this doesn't cost anything, and doesn't restrict your exhaust flow. Another thing you need to make sure is that your check engine light isn't on, because if your check engine light's on, they fail you right away. Because it's nice and easy, and even the dumbest Aircare technician will be like, orange light means you failed. So we're going to make sure our check engine light is on by looking at it. It's not on. Next problem you have is your ECU up in here, in this case. Maybe registering a code on it that they'll scan, but it won't be turning your check engine light on. I've had that happen to me before. It's a giant pain in the ass, and they fail you for it. Now some people say, well, you just disconnect your battery and the check engine light will go out, or the code will go away. Yeah, after like 5 minutes, they'll come back. That and the monitor that detects the code will show it's not ready. So when they scan you, oh, your car's not ready to be scanned. Come back later, pay me 50 bucks. Also kind of gay, waste of money. So when they scan you, I'm talking about scanning, they plug into your OBD2 port, which interfaces with your computer.
Which is down here, but you can't see it. So we'll get the light.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay. There you go. The port looks like it's got a lot of plugs in it, but really I think it's only 4 or 5 pins that are active.
Yeah, there is exactly 5 pins that are active in that.
And it really isn't all that complicated to make the OBD2 port read what you want it to read. So we're going to go ahead and weld this in, and we'll come back and tell you how to make the OBD2 port and your ECU work for you and not Aircare. Thanks.
Okay, so we're here with Sean's car. As previously stated, we just put a specialty cat on. This is what it looks like. When you're looking at it with a mirror from this angle, yeah, you got a cat. It's just a heat shield. But, you know, it's that easy.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Remember the OBD2 plug from like 10 seconds ago? Yeah. You take your HP tuners, take the big end, plug it in there, just like your Aircare asshats are going to do. Plug it into your laptop. HP tuners, by the way, is a nice program, kind of expensive. But generally, if you fucked your car up and Aircare is like, you have to replace your O2 sensors and cats and all that gay shit, this will be cheaper. And learning how to use it is okay if you dressed yourself in the morning, which I'm betting many of you did. So we're in the VCM scanner, the little lightning bolt, and I clicked on the little engine, it looks like a check engine light, for the diagnostic probe codes menu. Hit the check mark. No DCCs detected, so I got no problems, and everything else, complete, all the other happy party fun stuff. So when Aircare plugs in, this is what they're going to see. Now, if you've got a DTC that shows up, it'll be like a P0123, whatever, some code. And then it'll tell you what the code is for, like O2 sensor, low frequency, bank 1 sensor 2. Yeah, that's really not a problem for you. That's a problem for Aircare though, which then becomes your problem. So you can simply delete that code and tell it not to show up when it's scanned. Seeing as I don't have any codes, I don't need to show you that. If it's really that fucking complicated, try the internet and someone will tell you exactly how to do it. I don't want to.
Kind of like this video.
Yeah, but I don't really want to go through all that because that's a fucking waste of my time. So seriously, this is how you find it, and if you can get here, you could probably get rid of the DTC on your own.
People, I'm a welder. I know next to nothing about this kind of shit, and I figured out how to delete these without even showing me where they were.
So yeah, I get to go through Aircare next week, and I'm going to pass. I'll come back with a video and I'll show you my pass sheet. I'm sure if someone from Aircare watches the video, they'll hunt me down and kill me, or I don't know, do something. I'll show you the pass sheet, and this vehicle has no catalytic converters, no secondary air injection, no exhaust gas recirculation, they're all blocked off and deleted, and there's no downstream O2, so I only have the primary pre-cat O2s, the downstream ones that I don't have. Fucking shut up, trains! Fucking hate trains, fuck you. And it'll pass Aircare without any emission systems, courtesy of a $600 computer program and not being retarded.
And some wonderful stainless steel blocker plates.
Yeah, check those out. They're so Chinese they've rusted.
Such as those. It's the cheapest stainless you can buy. He's not even joking. They've rusted. But they sit on top, they've got a gasket, they've got a couple bolts, no more EGR, which means you don't get hot, dirty exhaust gas in your intake, and no more secondary air. There's your blocked off EGR.
That's all you really need to know. Fuck you, fake environmental tax.